più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor.
What's going on there, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Mike Farucci, and you're at the Moochies, where I review everything! And as you know, I review everything from 5 meatballs, which is awesome, to 1 meatball that sucks ass. And tonight we got something special. It's time to spoil! We got kids! Now, unfortunately, there aren't many options for M60s on the airsoft market today. There's only 2 options. And here's the most common one, the A&K. Comes with the correct flash hider, correct handguard, and buttstock. However, there's a couple of inaccuracies. Starting with the top cover. As you can see from the side of it, this is supposed to be flat. Even the top itself shouldn't have this many indentations for space of the top cover. Also, you have ambidextrous safety, which shouldn't be on a standard M60. And also the trigger assembly itself should be on an E3 or E4 variant, along with the iron sights, which are also wrong. Overall, the build quality is poor because it's mostly made of pot metal and cheap plastic, and I'm not particularly a fan when I get to walk around the field with this because I feel like it would break. Therefore, I give this one 2 meatballs out of 5. Now, along with the poor build quality, I'd also have to review the box mag that goes with this piece of crap. Now, as you can tell, this isn't the best looking mag either. You need to have a wire attached to it and everything, and also a decent spring to go with it as well. Now, I'm not all too impressed by it because this is very susceptible for breaking. And also, you have a very obnoxiously placed switch to turn it on and off. And it might switch off if you put a battery in between that space. Overall, I'm not too impressed by this. I'll also be part of, saying it's 2 meatballs out of 5. Crap. Now, this is your other option. This is the LCT M60. Complete with error correct flash hider, handguard, buttstock, and error correct top cover. And as you can see, it also has the correct trigger assembly and non-ambidextrous safety. Overall, the build quality is superior from everything from the correct iron sights to the extremely sturdy carry handle and the incredibly durable bipod, which can last your entire event. Now, overall, this thing is fantastic. You can bring this anywhere, and it can take a beating. Trust me on it. Even though it's expensive, it's worth it. I give this one 5 meatballs out of 5. Yeah! And what we got here is the LCT box magazine for the M60. Now, the build quality is definitely different from the A&K, starting with that there's only one thing that connects the gun, and that's the hose. Because you have a pressure switch, as you can see, powered by 4 AA batteries that go inside the magazine rather than have it just run by the battery inside the gun itself. So that I'm actually okay with. Overall, this build quality is pretty darn solid, and I never really had an issue with that as well, whenever I'm out in an event or on patrol. And as you can see, I attached the butt plate to it, so it makes it a lot easier to take it in and out for when I'm not using it. Overall, just like the gun itself, I'll give this one 5 meatballs out of 5. So if you really want to go the extra mile, I also recommend getting the hole punch M13 links for either your M60 loadout or for your rifleman loadout. These are the correct links for Vietnam. These are modern links. You don't want these or use them. Otherwise, you're going to look completely farb and look a little bit foolish out there. Okay? And this has been yet another episode of At the Moochies. I'm your host, Mike Farucci. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.
Charlie runs wild through the hot meat cow. Gotta lay eyes on the Viet Cong. Charlie runs thin.
Now, contrary to the
Contrary to the contrary.
Now, contrary to the A&k M60, we have your only other option, unfortunately. Jeez, I make it sound like negative. And contrary to the A&k M60, we have...
Don't do any contrary.
Just say the other option.
Alright, the other...
Gotta lay eyes on the Viet Cong. Charlie runs fifth